The question is, an electrical wire runs for 1 kilometer between some number of poles. If one pole is removed, the distance between each pole increases to 1 and 2/6 of the existing distance. How many poles were there initially? This question has been asked in Infosys. This question has been asked in Infosys. So what happens is, an electric wire is going 1 kilometer distance. So there will be some poles in between. Suddenly they say readjust it and remove one pole. They decide to readjust it and remove one pole. So what happens is, the poles will be like this. The poles will be like this. So the 1 kilometer will be from this end to this end. This will be the 1 kilometer distance. This will be the 1 kilometer distance. So both the extreme poles should be taken into account. Both the extreme poles, one end of the wire will be here, the other end of the wire will be here. One end of the wire will be here, the other end of the wire will be here. So when there are, just an example, when there are 6 poles, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. There are 6 poles, I will have 5 gaps. There will not be 6 gaps. Be very careful about it, because you might make a mistake, there will go wrong there. So when there are 6 poles, both the extremes are required to have that 1 kilometer. I cannot allow the wire to drift like this. It can't hang like this. So it will be one end to the other end. Both the poles are required. So it will be, when 6 poles are there will be 5 gaps. Now suppose the number of poles is n. Number of poles is n. So the gap will become n minus 1. Gap is n minus 1. I don't know what is this gap length. It will be equal. So I'll make it as x. This is the gap length. See, number of poles into gap length will be equal to the total distance of 1. Gap length is n minus 1 into distance of each gap will be x. So n minus 1 into x will be equal to 1. When there are n minus 1 poles, the gap will become n minus 2. The distance will become, what they say is 1 and 2/6 means 1 plus 2 by 6 will be 8 by 6. So this will become 8 by 6 of x. It is increasing to, not increasing by, it is increasing to, will be equal to 1. Now what is happening is, there are 2 equations, there are 2 variables, it can definitely be solved. The unwanted variable is x here. So we can solve it anyway, but the easier way of doing it is, I will divide the 2, x will get cancelled out. It's simple. So divide the 2 equations, left hand side, right hand side, x will get cancelled out. This also I can simplify 4 and 3. Now this 3 will go up. So 3 into n minus 1 will be equal to 4 into n minus 2. So 3n minus 3 will be equal to 4n minus 8. So n will come here, 8 will go there. So 5 will be equal to n. So number of poles is 5. The answer is 5. Number of poles will be 5. The answer is, they ask the number of poles, it will be 5. The answer is 5. As simple as this. Subscribe to my channel. I will be adding questions every now and then. Wish you all the best.